I mean, my video card is not that bad for it to, like, it's definitely not OBS that is making the game slow. Yeah, I know that it uses a ton of resources, but that's definitely not the case. Because if that was the case, the same would have happened with 15, and even if it had frame drops, it wasn't as bad as this. I don't know what's the deal with this. I feel like my computer is just getting more and more destroyed by the day, to the point where I can't even play games like this. I hope that I'm wrong and that this is just running like this because the game is old and full screen. I should probably download the V patch, honestly, but I don't think it's a computer problem, don't worry. I mean, this computer has been doing some pretty strange shit over the last days, like the last weeks. Like, for example, resetting randomly by crashing, shit like that. That should not happen and it's happening. So I think it's definitely the problem. Off stream you will be 60 frames per second for sure. Oh, well, do you use the V patch then? No, I'm not using the V patch. But is the V patch allowed? Like, doesn't the V patch count as a cheat or something? I mean, I know that it doesn't really affect the game itself because it's supposed to make the game run smoother. V patch isn't a cheat at all, okay. I mean, I use it for Touhou sits, but the thing about Touhou sits is that I can't run it otherwise. So I allow myself to use it there. But here I can run the game, it's just that the frame rate doesn't look good at all. We're gonna use the sit because it reduces input lag and makes it smoother. Maybe I should install it then. Also did some bugs in Mountain of Fate, for example. Which bugs? Are there bugs in Mountain of Fate? Like outside of the Marisa bug, I mean. Oh, the Marisa V power bug. Okay, yeah. I see. I know that this is one of those things that you can't really see unless you are right here next to me watching the monitor. But this shit is really running at 30 frames per second. And I don't mean the concept of 30 frames per second that the game has where the speed is halved. Like, I mean it's not looking fluid at all. It just looks pretty bad. Well, you can play with V patch and with the bug. It's just an option. Oh, I see. I think I might need to use the V patch for this. Oh, I also forgot that this is not a no-bomb run, so I definitely should be trying to use as many bombs as I can. The first 3 stages are where you can get tons of items, no deaths after all, and shots clear when fires die. Yeah. You're right, but... yeah, I should try to collect more items. Guess that's something that I'm not really used to do after all. It's just second non-spam Lunatic is bullshit. Well, it's not really bullshit if you use the human side. If you use the human side, it's not that bad. Problem is if you're using a yokai only character, yeah, in that case it sucks a lot. Nice. It's really random, even if you do the right strat, it might kill you. Okay, oh. That's one of the first time I actually reached the last ward. Even Lunatic no bombs, no miss players complain about it, I see. I mean, I also agree that it's pretty bad, but at the same time, if you use a human character, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it should be a lot easier, I agree, but I feel like it will be worse. Wow, I almost got killed there. I shouldn't be bombing this much, but whatever. It actually saved me that the time to do the last world with this team is a lot easier than the other teams. Nice. Okay. Kane boss fight is kinda hard too, so hopefully it's not that bad. At least I've been able to take out one of the familiars. Nice. That's one of the first time I captured that. I usually try to get, oh, yeah, 1,100 points is pretty good, but I usually don't get as much. I'm definitely not capturing this. Nice. I barely got killed there, but I just captured the spell card at the right time. And I captured the last world, nice. I should try, yeah, you can get 7 bonus lives in this game, so 10 lives in total. The game is hard, but the resource system makes it easier, thankfully, yeah. This is one of the games where the resource system is actually decent. I honestly can't believe I haven't died yet. I know that that's basically a shint, but holy shit. It's pretty hard for me to understand that I'm still alive this far in the game. Although Marisa is gonna be pretty hard, so really can't promise much. Oh, this lovely spell card, yeah. Everyone loves this spell card, right? It's pretty colorful, that's for sure. Okay, at least I've been able to activate the final ward in time. Or last ward, something like that. Whatever it's called. Ah, dang it. Well, that's my first death. My first death of many, by the way. Oh, I got scared there. Definitely got scared. Are you serious now? doesn't look so bad so far. Quite a lot of dead bones. Yeah, but all of my dead ones were in the last bomb, which is the important part here. So I didn't really waste any bombs by dead bombing. Like, that's why I carefully try to bomb before I could get killed. Nice. I don't like this spell card. Holy shit, you're actually quite decent at this game. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe the 30 frames per second are actually empowering me somehow. I don't know. Might be the case. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, and I got the final ward. Nice. Well, it doesn't matter. I really didn't expect to capture that. You say you were bad, so I didn't expect much. Well, I guess it's been a long time since I actually used the border team. So maybe it's because of that, I don't know. I'm honestly also surprised at how good I'm doing this run. So it's definitely not just you. I'm quite surprised. Maybe the 30 frames per second make the, I don't know. Like, the game looking less smooth makes it easier to dodge. Probably not, but I don't know. I shouldn't have bombed there. Honestly, now I'm not even sure if the game is slowing down or not. But, I mean, the screen clearly says 60 frames per second. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it's slowing down, but some patterns don't look as fast as they normally look. Maybe it's just a visual illusion or some shit like that. It's a 30 frames per second game. It's supposed to be played and streaming at 30 frames per second. But it's actually not though. It's a 30 frames per second game. Oh, damn it. Nice. This is going really good so far. I'm really surprised. And I'm actually wondering if the way I'm seeing the game, I don't think it has slowdown. Otherwise it will say it on the FPS counter, but definitely feels like slower somehow. I mean, I guess you can compare it with a normal run and see if it is actually the case or not. I didn't want to use that spell card. Whatever. Wanted to do that. Oh, okay, there we go. Almost screwed that up. Oh, come on, I didn't see that. Whatever. Well, spell my strikes to do exactly what you did with getting the wave to the left. I see. I guess I can try that. Wow, I really missed that. I didn't see it properly. Have more space to go near the corner. I see. Also, this spell card is so easy that I can't believe how easy it is when you compare it to the others. And if I'm not mistaken, I've been able to get every final war so far, right? Trust your intuition, yes. Okay. So this is where everything... Yeah, great run so far. Sadly, Kaguya is such a monster that it might not even matter for her. You can get a bonus life. Yeah, I know that. This stage has a lot of points. The problem is that in order to do that, you have to kill all these dumbasses and collect the points. But that's fine, I think I can do that. Or maybe, can I? Yeah, I can, nice, there we go. Yeah, that's already alive. I almost screwed that up, okay. Nice. Just wondering if you get points during the boss fight, you can get the bonus life actually. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not getting to 1100 at all, but at least I got all of the lives except for one. So I guess it's not that bad, right? Damn it. Yeah, this is just really hard to capture. And I had to bomb there because I really wanted to get full power. And I'm still not full power by 1 point. Holy shit, well, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, isn't this pretty much done? I mean, if I don't screw up, I'm pretty sure I can just bomb every single pattern and win. Right? Is that the case? Pretty sure I can just bomb everything here. I mean, I'm gonna try to dodge and everything, but I'm pretty sure this is already done if I don't screw up. Well, this is one of those spell cards that I'm definitely gonna bomb. Also, Rainbow Bombs is so good. Such a good bomb. I guess you could say it's the bomb, right? No? Probably not. And right there we can get a last word just like that. Oh, I corner myself. Can I pick this up? Yes. Nice. Although I'm still not full power, which sucks. But I think this is pretty much done, right? I don't think I can lose this, unless I really screw it up. Oh, I forgot that this spell has a strat where you can just dodge it from above. I forgot about that. Well, that's fine, whatever. Doesn't make that much of a difference anyway. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Fuck. I definitely forgot about this spell card. Okay, so basically I don't have to screw this up. And basically I already captured this last week, or actually it was just a couple days ago. So if I can apply that, that will be great. Although I really don't think I'm gonna capture it. In fact, I'm not even going to go for a capture here. Yeah, like screw this. Oh, I didn't have any bombs. My bad. Oh, that's right, you don't get any damage here because it's the last spell. Forgot about that. So why restream when I can just bomb, right? And that's how you beat the game. Like a complete scrub. Hope everyone enjoyed. Well, I definitely didn't expect to get this. Hopefully everything got recorded nicely. Oh, I totally forgot about these spells. That was definitely not what I was supposed to do. I almost got it, but you know, shishi. Thanks. Everything got caught properly, right? There weren't any weird... That spell card wasn't even hard to capture. There weren't any frame drops or anything like that, right? Or anything weird. Any heavy pixelation or anything like that. Damn, I actually captured the hardest one. Okay, sure. Didn't see anything. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty hard to dodge. And I actually been able to see every single spell card of Kaguya. That's not something that happens too often. Wow, I'm surprised by this run. I think I'm more surprised than you, honestly. I mean, I know that it wasn't the best run at all, but holy shit. Definitely wasn't bad. I almost got captured that. But you know, that's fine. Get on, Kaguya. And it only was 4 AM. Pretty nice. Oof. Good stuff. Well, I guess it's time to cut the feed because I don't want, you know, to stream the ending. I don't want problems with my man soon. And it's been a while since I actually read this ending. I don't even know what happens here. Although I don't really remember any smart ending here. I also remember the ghosting ending. That one was pretty cool. Although I'm really regretting the fact that I couldn't really get this run at a higher quality, but you know. So having one coin clear UFO yet, it's hard, but the spell cards are quite fun. You mean on Lunatic? There's no way I can do that. Like, Lunatic on that game is really hard. Nice. That was a kinda long ending, I must say. It lasted a lot longer than I thought. Let me get the feedback so you can see the credits. Oh, did it crash? Tell me. Oh, never mind, it's there. I was afraid for a second that it will crash and it wouldn't let me save the replay. But yeah, UFO on Lunatic, I think that's a lot more than I can do. UFO on Lunatic, I can try, but I don't think nothing good is gonna come out of that. It requires quite some rooting to be able to get light, I guess. Yeah, that, and you know, the patterns are pretty hard too. Like, it's one of those Touhou games that gets really, really hard. Like, it reminds me kind of to Touhou 15, except that of course Touhou 15 is way more bullshit, but yeah, Touhou 12 is pretty hard on Lunatic. But yeah, that was Imperishable Night with the wonderful border team. Yeah, the extra stage. No. Well, I guess I could try, but the extra stage. Oh, let's see the slowdown. Wait, 0.0. So, damn. It definitely was an optical illusion then, because holy shit, the game felt slower. I know that it definitely wasn't as fluid as normal, but holy shit, it definitely didn't feel full speed, I gotta say. And there you go.